It's a big day today, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited as well. So let's get into it. Hello and welcome back. So today is a big day for me. It's the 1st of June, and today is my first day on my new contract. On the contract that enabled me to quit my 9-to-5 job. And I'm going there today for the first time on my own. So I'm a little bit nervous. How it felt last night, because it's a Monday today. You ever get that feeling when you go into the airport and you keep double checking that you've got your passport and you've packed everything? You've got all your luggage and everything that you need for your holiday. That's how I was yesterday. It was really strange. I've not felt like that for a long time, because this contract is like, it's an hour and 20 minutes from my house, so it's not on the door, and it's a big job. There's a lot of mowing, a lot of strimming, there's weed spraying, and again, it's the first time I'm there. It's the first of the month, and this is the job that enabled me to quit my job, my employed job. So I was double checking, triple checking everything, that I had everything in my van. But the thing is, I needed, if you've not seen any of my previous videos, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I want you to go back and watch them, obviously. But I needed a roller mower for this job. It's a care home, and the owners like stripes and lawns, which is fair enough. So I needed a roller mower, and I'm just starting out, so I can't afford a brand new roller mower because they are mega expensive. So I got a second-hand roller mower. I also needed a big strimmer, so I got a second-hand big strimmer. So I'm heading to this job now with second-hand equipment that I've not really obviously put through the paces yet. I've not tested them properly. I've had them running, I've had them ticking over, but that's about it. So this is why I'm getting nervous, because I'm going to this job with second-hand stuff that I've not tested properly, and I've got a lot weighing on this job. But sometimes you've just got to crack on and get on with it. But another problem I had is because my van is really small. I've got a caddy, and because I'm so far away from home, I wanted to take both my mowers now. So I've still got my old mower, it's just a wheeled mower. It's a 19-inch wheeled mower, Alco, and it's great, it's all right. But then because I got this roller mower, I was paranoid about this breaking on me. So I wanted to take my other mower as a spare, just in case. But getting both mowers in, I'm not kidding you, it's as tight as a badger's ear. So they're both side by side in the back of my van, and I've got no other room either side for anything. So I've got my strimmer lying on top of my mower. I'll show you a picture and you can see how rammed it is. I've had to put my knapsack at the back of the van next to my lockup box, all my hand tools on top of my mowers. It's just like unbelievable. So it's a bit frustrating where I haven't got enough room to get everything. I've got no ladders inside. I normally got like a little set of ladders that split off and stuff, but I can't fit them in there now. So today's going to be a very interesting day, and I'm hoping that I can get quite a lot of footage as well, because it's a big place. I'm hoping I can get some nice footage, strimming, mowing, show you the kind of scale of the contract and scale of the job. So we'll see. But exciting times, nervous times. So this week is really my last week as an employed person. I've got to spend 3 days back at my employed job, and then from Thursday I'm on my own. That's it. So I've got my own gardening on Friday, and then next Monday, this time next week, officially will be the first kind of full week on my own, self-employed, and then that's it then. So it's all happening, guys. If you have followed me at all this journey, it's amazing to say really, because my first videos were kind of documenting the redundancy process, kind of saying, well, I've lost this much a month, I've got to make that back. And I started doing gutter cleaning on a Monday, on an evening, on a weekend, and then that led to, oh, I need a bit of a name for my business, set up a name, bought a few more tools. I was doing this at the back of a car. Before you know it, my Mondays were full up, more work's coming in. I'm like, okay, great. So I got busy, and now it's got to the point where I've left my job, I'm working my notice, and I'm going to be full-time self-employed. So I'm really glad I started to document the journey, because it really has been a proper journey. It's not just, you know, fell by the wayside and gone back employed, or it's actually shown me building something. The kind of hassle, like my van breaking down, tools breaking, all manner of stuff really what's gone on. You know, I started in January, and the first couple of days I lost because of bad weather, and then I took a loan out, bought a van. The van broke down in the first week. It's been difficult, it really has, but here we are, on the way to my first proper job, first proper contract, and I'm hoping it goes all right. So I'll cut it there, and I'll catch up with you when I'm there, show you around, show you what I'm doing, and yeah, I'll see you soon. So here we are, guys. I'm here, just turned up, hour and 45 minutes later, bit of traffic, but hey ho, we're here. So I'll try and do a little bit of a tour. I'll get some footage of strimming and mowing, but yeah, look at the, so I've got me new to me second-hand strimmer. Got a little peacock over there as well. Homemade ramp. And look how full my van is. So it's yeah, full. So I've got to get my mower out, start off strimming, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully, guys, get some good footage, and you can see what I'm doing. See you in a bit. go. Day one on my new contract. All done. I'm going to have to listen back to this video before I actually put it live, because I need to make sure you can hear me, because the weather is absolutely shocking. And I mean torrential rain. I've been driving for 48 minutes and it's just been torrential rain non-stop. So all the way I thought, oh, shall I start the video now? Shall I start the video now? So if I don't do it now, I'll probably never do it, because it's that bad. So if you're listening to it, then I think you can hear it, which is okay. So hopefully you've seen a bit of footage. Mainly that is just a lot of grass cutting, and because the biggest thing I've got is a 21-inch mower, it's taking me a long time, probably about 5.5, 6 hours constant mowing and strimming. The first 2 or 3 hours were great, they were fine, but then I just like hit a wall. I was like, I'm not used to the physical aspect of it yet, so it's a different game when you're doing thousands and thousands of steps and you're battling the weather. The weather's not been great at all. I've not been able to do a weed treatment, so it's literally just strimming, mowing, a bit of hand pulling on the main weeds that I could see. So yeah, there we go. Day one down. The weather's absolutely balling. It's a good job I took my spare mower, my smaller 19-inch one, because my other one, my second-hand 21-inch mower, the drive on it isn't great. It felt like I was pushing it more than actually going with the mower. That's probably why I was absolutely physically knackered, because I was pushing a 50-kilogram mower for 6 hours. But I spoke to like the main estates management guy there, and they're happy. They seem fine today. They brought me a couple of drinks out, which is great. On a commercial job like that, it's quite nice to get drinks. So there we go, guys. Tomorrow I'm back in the office for 3 days, and that is that. I'm done. I must think today part of me was like, oh, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? Because in the office, it's so easy, like physically easy, and like today you're absolutely knackered, soaking wet through, and I'm like, what have I done? But I'm all right now. Well, now I know what that job's about. I've done it. I know roughly how long it's going to take me. I do feel better. I do. So we'll see. Hopefully you like this kind of content. Like and subscribe. Follow the journey, because I've gone from not really sure what's going on to doing a little bit of a side hustle, make a few extra quid, to having a full-on starting a business now. So yeah, just can't get over the weather. I feel like I'm shouting. So I'll leave it there, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.